This tutorial will show you how to create a database class in Java. In my previous tutorial I showed you how to connect Java to a MySQL database using JDBC. Now this was just a quick way of doing it. I'm now going to do it the proper way, the Java way. So I'm going to create a database class and use that to make the connection. So here we go. The first thing you'll need to do is to go to my website, and you need to find this page, the JDBC2 database class page. You'll find that here in the JDBC project. When you've got that, you can come back to your NetBeans and let's create a DB class, a database class. We're going to be using this throughout this project. So there we are. I'm going to call this new class DBase, short for database of course. There we have it. Once we've got that, we can come here and we can take the meat of this method out of there and copy and paste that across into my DBase class. So let's just format that. And when we're there, let's not forget we're going to need the imports as well, so I'll just take them from the top. Be careful you don't take the package with you as well, because you'll notice I've got a different package for this new project I'm doing. And there we have it. Let's take a look at what we've got. So we've got this DBase class. In it we've got this member variable, this field called con, and that's going to be our connection to the database. We've made it static because there's only going to be one connection. In fact, there's only going to be one database. In here, in the constructor, I've put the code to make the connection, or to actually load the drivers, sorry, for the MySQL connector. And that's coming from the jar here. I showed you how to put that on the previous tutorial. And then here I've got the part the method which is actually going to make the connection. And that's just taken from the code in the previous tutorial. Okay, now I've got that, let's make this work. So that's just the class. I now need to come across here to my entry point. Here's my main method. Let's get rid of that code from the previous tutorial. And now I just want to make a connection, so I'll say dbase dot make connection. And I can just do it like that. I've got a static method. I can just run it straight away. I don't have to instantiate an individual object here because everything's static. And it's unusual to do that in Java, but it's appropriate in this case because, as I said before, I've only got one database. Okay, let's run this and see if it works. So I'll run that. And there we are, we've got a successful build. So that means I should have connected to my database here. Okay, the database called Bluecoat. Let's just check that I've actually done that properly. So I shall come back to DBase here and let's just have a look. I'll run this again. I'll try and connect to a database called Bluecoat 2. I'll run that. And you see I'm getting an error. So I've got a good idea that when I'm doing it this way, I'm actually connecting successfully to my MySQL database. So there we are, a DBase class. Now in the coming tutorials I'm going to show you how we can build on this and we can actually perform queries on our database.